We say that we must know the difference between mobilization and organization because the enemy will use mobilization to demobilize us. Mobilization is very easy. Very, very easy. Because since we're people who are instinctively ready to respond against acts of injustice, anytime there's one little act of injustice, we can blow it up and we'll find people who come and make some mass demonstration around it. Miss Sally lost a job. Let's rally. She will get a job back. People will come and rally. So-and-so got kicked out of school because the teachers are just unjust. People will come and rally. They will come to rally at issues. And this is what mobilization does. It mobilizes people around issues. Those of us who are revolutionary are not concerned with issues. We're concerned with the system. The difference must be properly understood. The difference must be properly understood. Mobilization usually leads to reform action, not to revolutionary action. If we would look scientifically at the October 16 million and more march, we would see clearly that this was a mobilized event, not an organized event. We must know clearly the difference between mobilization and organization. One of the characteristics of mobilization is that it is temporary. Organization is permanent and eternal. Clear differences must be made because the unconscious can usually be captured easily around one-issue items, around mobilization items, but it's hard to catch them around organization. But these unconscious must be brought to organization. We must transform mobilization to organization. We say the enemy will come and use mobilization to demobilize us. Many brothers and sisters who've been to the million and more march will say to you, I was there. But what are you doing today, my sister? I was there. There weren't too many sisters out there, but you know, with a million brothers together, you know where I had to be. I was there. And then, of course, you find brothers, yeah, I was there. I helped you. What are you doing today, brother? If we're not careful, we allow mobilization to become events. The struggle is never an event. It's a process, a continual, eternal process. We say it is our job to use mobilization to drive us to organization. You know our theme is organization. We want power. We don't want money. We don't want fame. We don't want fortune. We don't want popularity. We want power. Power. And power comes only from the organized masses. Power comes only from the organized masses. Therefore, since this is what we're concerned with, power, and we as a Pan-Africanist, we have every right to be concerned with it. Africa, after all, is the richest continent on the face of the earth. Properly organized should be the most powerful continent on the face of the earth. Therefore, our drive towards power is clear. We want power, and we can only have organized masses. Of course, capitalism, which in deforming our thinking, always seeks to make it appear as if the organized masses is some unattainable goal. Even the other day, when speaking to a sister who's been involved in activities over 30 years, she said, Kwame Ture, so when you say a mass party, what do you mean? I said, I mean a mass party. She said, but the APRP goes everywhere in England, they go in the Caribbean, in the United States, in Africa, and they're always saying about a mass party. What do you mean? I said, every African in the world inside our party. She said, are you going to get that? I said, that's what I'm working for. And if I don't get it, my granddaughter going to get it. But I'm working for it. Her disbelief comes from the fact that capitalism tells us that, well, you can be scientific about everything except human nature. That people are so different, they have such different tastes, such different tra-la-la-la, that you can't bring them together under the same roof. This is a lie. We will never tire of saying it. Capitalism does not lie some of the time. It lies all of the time. When it tells the truth, it's a result of a double lie. It's a logical fact. It's a logical fact. So capitalism has us believe that you can't organize all the people around the same thing. That's not true. You can organize all the people around one thing, truth. Now, what capitalism will try to make it appear as if the truth is not one truth, but anybody can have the truth. This is stupidity. Nobody's born with the truth inside of them. If they were, they wouldn't need to live. We come to know the truth from outside of us. Some people think that they know the truth because they were born to know the truth. That's a lie. You know the truth from constant struggle against lies. That's how you know the truth. Constant struggle against lies. For example, they try to make it appear as if we Africans will not arrive at uniting ourselves even.
Question too. It can be on the record, off the record. It can be on the record. I heard Bob Johnson said he's talking to the higher powers, I guess the government, about reparations. And I guess the numbers that they come up with were about 3. His name is Saul here in Ngozi, Northern Light Shopping Center. He want more than just a nice cut. Good conversation, good vibe, good music. Come see me at 3512 Cleveland Avenue.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The African Heritage Diet consists of 6 lessons. Lessons where we reach back to our African heritage to find culturally appropriate health and wellness practices that help us to move forward as a people that are whole in mind, body, and spirit. Lesson 1 is herbs and spices. Lesson 2 are greens. Greens is the widest part in the base of the African Heritage Diet food pyramid. So many greens should be consumed. And as you move up the pyramid, those are the things that you consume in lesser proportionate amounts. Whole grains, lesson 3. Beans and rice, lesson 4. Tubers and mashes, lesson 5. Lesson 6. Fruits, vegetables, and a healthy lifestyle.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
To have melanin embedded in our skin is a gift. Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black? Too strong? Yeah. We were born to be great. Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black? Born to be great.
Magic. Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water.
Get that late morning sip, that late afternoon sip.
Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 What? Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Oh man, oh man, oh man, it has been a rough day for me. And I ain't do nothing. I'm sitting up here like, Lord, have mercy. What is it? What is it? I'm wore out. I went out to get me and the girl something to drink, or something to eat too. And man, I was sitting in the drive-thru sweating like I was in the sweat lodge. I was like, oh my God. And y'all notice the chairs wrapped up. I told y'all I was getting it ready. We're going to ship it off. Yep. So, you know, we ain't going to have this chair no more. It'll be gone soon. I don't know how soon,
but we also have to wrap up the couch and a TV or two to get ready to send them out. And, it is what it is, family. It is what it is. All good things or bad things, all things come to an end. So now we are at a point where, like I said, we're moving away from here. I will actually be in the black cave. I will be literally in a black cave for the shows starting sometime in August. We are going to continue building. Like I said, we're getting the contest ready because I told y'all we're going to give away $100. Sister Navita is putting some other stuff on there, because she's good at that type of shit. The only thing we're going to require is that you have followed us on Facebook and you have signed up for our mailing list. And that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Boom, we're gonna check and see if you liked us or if you follow us on our Facebook page, and then we're gonna look at our email list. Well, obviously, if you are picked, you would have been on the email list, right? So, all right. But like I said, family, we're trying to extend our reach, and we need each and every last hand on deck. We're setting up some interviews. I'm throwing out proposals to different people because, like I said, I'm trying to bring you the quality information. You know what I'm saying? Outside of me and me doing the banter that I do here, right? I'm trying to bring you some other stuff. We're getting shows ready, right? So it's going down. I don't know what else to say. It's going down. We can't do no more. You know what I'm saying? We can't do no festivals. The camping trip got smashed. I mean, like, they just smashed the damn camping trip. And I said, I don't know why. But I understand, they're trying to keep this pandemic down, and I could dig it. And whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just have to double up next year. You know what I'm saying? We just have to plan for about 4 camps next year, plus the Simba and Simpson camps. You know what I'm saying? So, some of the young people, as well as some of the adults, may be busy all summer next year. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to have to double up. We're going to double the dose. We're going to have the festivals. We're going to have the camping trips. We're going to, listen, it's going down. It's going down. We might need a cabaret. You know what I'm saying? With live music. We might have to do a live music cabaret once this shit is broke up or something. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of catching up to do. It's some of us that might not seen each other in a while, and since we don't communicate on the phone and stuff, it might just be good for us to go and talk. You know what I'm saying? This shit is uncomfortable. I'm going to miss my chair, though. But we got another nice little chair that's just waiting for me. You know what I'm saying? It's been blessed by my grandfather as well. I got one that's been blessed by my grandfather. Actually, both of them were used by my grandfather at one point in time, as well as my mother. So it got that energy on it, right? So, this one right here, we're going to send this over to somebody very deserving. My wife is very secretive, so, I ain't gonna say who, but somebody very deserving. And it's a beautiful chair, and and I pray that they enjoy it and receive the blessings of the family, receive the blessings of the Gye-Nyame tribe, and all of those that's watching and have seen me in this chair for like the last, 3 years? 3 years. This could check out 3 years worth of energy, and it's going to the continent. So the Gye-Nyame energy is going to be released. It's going, you know what I'm saying? It originated there. We was over here, and now it's going back. So, I mean, all types of power going to be floating our way, family. It's going to be amazing. Amazing. Right? But, today is Toast and Talk Imani. I want to give all the Imani babies a round of applause. This rap on this damn chair is giving me hell. For some reason, everything seems shorter. it is what it is. But we'll deal with it while we have to deal with it. Hey, life is good over here. Life is good in these parts. There you go. All right, so we about to do the toast, and then we'll move over to the point of where we talk. Okay, I see what's happening now. We'll move to the point to where we talk and get some enjoyment. And if you call in, it's popping. If you don't call in, it's popping. Right? 614-556-4535. Please refrain from calling till after we do the toast, which we are about to start. I'm going to pull up my beautiful carafe. My carafe of that ambrosia. This one has been filtered. Y'all know I like mine's rough. But this one is filtered. All right. Here we go. First, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that Creator. And what do we say? What do we say? We say Ashe. Right? Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Where do we go? Of course you know where we go. We're moving, and we move to our personal ancestors, as we do every day here on Gye-Nyame Journey. So if you new and you have personal ancestors that you want to add to the list, by all means do so. You can post them up on the timeline right now. I will get them. I will stop what I'm doing and I will write them down so that they could be added to our tribe, right? Our spiritual tribe, as we form the material tribe, the physical tribe right here, all right? So we lift up our glass to all of our ancestors, and once again, I'm going to try to go through the list. Now, that we call that the Ashe breath, right? Watch. When you breathe in, it's Ah, and then you release, that's Shay. Ah, Shay. Ah, Shay. Ah, Shay. Now, the first series go Ah, Shay. Ah, Shay. Now, if you're more comfortable doing it through the nose, Ah, Shay. Ah. Now, watch. So, as the round increases, the first round is slow. Ah, Shay. Ah, Shay. Right? You do that for a certain amount of time, right? Get it built up, boom, hold the breath, right? After the first round, you're going to be able to hold your breath between 30 and 60 seconds if you haven't been able to do it, because you have totally oxygenated your body. Second round goes Ah, Shay, Ah, Shay. And you keep up the speed, and you totally oxygenate, then, but we're going to do, now, those that want to go through that process with me, because I'm going to do another Nguzo Saba challenge where we're going to do 21 days of the Nguzo Saba challenge. We're going to do 21 days of the Ashe breath, right? I got a particular private personal reason that I have to do it. And so I'm gonna do a little private show on the side where I'm gonna be able to work with people that actually come on, because it'll be live and interactive. It'll be for those that in a sense sign up for it, and we'll be able to walk through it together. Also, moving into the warrior diet, the one time eating per day, especially during these hot times. You know what I'm saying? And also moving back into the cold shower. So the 21-day Nguzo Saba challenge. That's being worked on. Well, I brought it home, and I ain't had time to even sit down and write on it. So I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna have to do some more. I'm gonna do some work on it. But it looks like this, and that we'll have that book ready for you, so that those that are interested in taking the challenge, and some of you already got some of these in hard copies, so that y'all can work it. And let's go on and initiate ourselves into another level. Y'all done see me do the 21-day challenge as far as eating. You know what I'm saying? And I don't subscribe. I don't prescribe that for anybody. I don't prescribe that for anybody to do that. Right? That was my personal piece. All right. Now, let's go. We're gonna lift up to our personal ancestors. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia, William Walton, Christian Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Marco Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman, No More Ex, Pet Maya, Rob, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian and the Luxter Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldell Hodge, Meldell Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sel Weller, Vita Farmer, Ango Sosu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keechler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernie Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Precky Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Senior, James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Haley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amatat Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Senior, Fred Douglas Triggs Senior, Thelma, Fred Douglas Triggs Senior. Oh, I lost the rhythm. Fred Douglas Triggs Senior, Charles Bell, Vivian. Lost the rhythm. It's Fred Douglas Triggs Senior, Thelma Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Franklin Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brandon Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dee Lee Moneri, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We have William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, East Waters, DeFridas Hines, Annas Bostic, Adam Bostic, Winifred Scannerberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., William Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, the Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, Jude Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, President Bruce Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Peck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Hare, Tubman Case, Mr. Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Senior Melly Miller, Housie Hatch, man, Baker, Virginia Barron, Baby Hatch, had Senior Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, there you go, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Ike Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Willa Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Artie Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nana Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls,
and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diana Herbing, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robert Lee Carwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Arthur H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Cofer, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We move to our black book. We have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Shadi Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Gray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khaled is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flynn, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gantz, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Archie Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Munger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jashandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Al T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Coma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamira Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Coper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Don, Sabre Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanita Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Levon Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Riesling, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona, Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne, Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vera and Reese Fisher, Jerry Jocelyn McCallop, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba. Once again, we have did another round. Although it's late in the day, we lift up our glass and we salute our ancestors. And with that, we say the mighty word, the word of power, Ashe. From there, family, we move on to the present moment. Right now, once again, we want to give all of the Imani babies a round of applause. Whoa, that never happened before. Can't give you a round of applause right now. There it goes. But somehow, the whole podcast had dropped. Let's go and do a switch real quick. Give me a little second so that I could go on and try to, because we were streaming and then all of a sudden we're not streaming. So I wonder, but the stream appears to be going through on my end over here. Want to make sure we streaming out to the world. Huh. Let me check the destinations real quick. Say sending data. Let's check. Well, we online. Say we online on Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Say we online on YouTube. Okay. We online on D-Live. We online on Gye-Nyame. Gye-Nyame Journey events, Hatem events. We on live on Periscope. We on live on Twitch. Okay. All right. It appears we up. I don't know what's going on. All right, so that means that damn, I hate to do that, but Spreaker don't get one today. Cause we almost done. Let me just go and put up here Toast and Talk Imani. You know, that's part of our record. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep them in the loop. I know we started off with them. I don't know what happened though. But anyway, let's keep it moving. So right now we are in the present moment of Imani. Imani, become present of Imani, right? If you don't know what Imani means, please check out our free G&J e-course. Go to free G&J e-course. I'll type it up here to make it easy for you. Well, I guess I can't type it up there. Oh, man, maybe my computer got wind that I was talking about buying another. So you got to be careful what you say about around your electronic devices, because they start taking shit. They very sensitive, right? So I'm going to post up about the e-course. Go and check it out. freegnjecourse.com. You can come and learn the ways of Gye-Nyame. You can come and learn, just learn a little something new. Have a little fun with your brother Hatem, right? You know what I'm saying? We got other e-courses that will be available soon. We still working on it. Constant working in progress. Constant and never-ending improvement, right? That's what we work on here, right? So, but we are in the present moment of Imani. For those that don't speak, well, first off, before we get to that, family, I'm asking that each and every last one of you open up your reticular formation. Once again, open up those reticular formation. That reticular formation and get out and seek Imani, right? Even though you probably already did it. Those of you that are veterans of this game and you've been in it for a while, I know you have already been doing it. So get out and seek out that principle of Imani. For those that don't speak the language, Imani means faith. Imani means faith. Also today, we are we have the demonic principle of harmony. We got the color of red, as you can see with my red Juneteenth DigiFest t-shirt. Yep, we still got those available too. Gender is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kwesi. Female name is Akusua. All right. So, family, you know what I'm saying? We're going to lift up our glass to this present moment, to the power in this moment, and we're going to take advantage of that power, and we're going to use it to move ourselves to higher and higher heights. We lift up our glass, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to our future generations. We lift up our glass. We toast our children. We toast our children and our children's children and our children's children's children and our children's children's children. We toast our children all the way to infinity. We lift up our glass. We salute the future generations. And, like I said, we send them energy in advance so that they can use this energy in their moments like we do to do great things. We lift up our glass. We say Ashe. From their family, we move to all of our relations. Of course, we got to salute all of our relations. We lift that glass up to it, from there, to them, right? We say Ashe from all of our relations. Where do we go? That's that selfish toast, family. We lift up our glass for that moment right now. What is it that you need in this moment to move towards your greatness? What is it? All right? While we got this energy in the room, we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? It's a simple step. It's a simple turn. We're going to lift up our tribe. What tribe you belong to, family? What tribe you belong to? You know your family, But what tribe you belong to? Like I said, here at Gye-Nyame, we talking about tribing up. What's your tribe? Lift your glass up to your tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. I lifted my glass up to the Gye-Nyame tribe, and we say Ashe. From their family, we move to the most important, the most beautiful, the most uplifting, the most empowering, the most empowered, the most inspirational, the wisest, right? The bravest individual in the room. I speak of no other person than yourself. I lift my glass up to you, and we say Ashe. Where my glass? Where my cup? Okay, I gotta use this. We say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. That was a horrible. Let me get it. I want it real clean here. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, family. We wish you peace, power, joy, in 100 years. Oh my God, ain't nothing like that. That aged ambrosia. That aged ambrosia. Man, all right. So I'm going to have to go and cancel that out. I'm going to have to try to open up my screen because for some reason my chat is not working today. So I have to go to another computer, but this computer is the computer that I try to monitor the stream. So hopefully I will have a setup soon enough where I will be able to monitor the chats. Because I might have to get 2 more screens where I'm able to monitor the chats as well as monitor the stream to make sure that it's up on G&J Media, because I've been getting complaints that people saying that they can't see the video and stuff like that. So I want to make sure that I'm able to make sure that I, give the service that people deserve. You understand what I'm saying? So now every now and then the signal going to drop. Every now and then we're going to have buffering. Every now and then we're going to have some type of physical issue. But we are working on it diligently here on my end. And I think I'm going to work towards getting some type of big business package at the house. At the new place we're moving into. So we could have the private cable, but then I could have something that's not private, you know what I'm saying? But also, I'm gonna have to get something that I can also travel around with to do just in case I need to stream. And I'm gonna have a computer. I'm gonna have 2 computers that are stationary, like this one, and I'm gonna have a laptop. So I'm gonna have to go and rebuild a lot of scenes. So I'm gonna have to rebuild a lot of scenes and upload a lot of stuff for that computer so that I could do it. But because the plan is I'm gonna have 3 computers just in case. You know what I'm saying? 2 laptops, a Chromebook, and a desktop, possibly with 2 screens, so that I can monitor everything. And I think with the desktop, one of the issues that's going to be solved, because I'm gonna get a chip big enough I'm gonna be able to run the whole show through this laptop and be able to use one of the laptops for on the go and have another laptop just in case. You know what I'm saying? I could do a lot of digital stuff on that one. I could stream on it and record. You know what I'm saying? I can actually I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna be crazy, because what I want to be able to start doing with some of our episodes is being able to record, right? Record it and go through and just chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Just chop it up and be able to have quality pieces for y'all. You know what I'm saying? When we have some of those funny moments, like the ambrosia bottle blowing up on us or some shit like that, or you know what I'm saying, or we got a caller that is important, that is pertinent, where I could cut out everything else but that conversation that individual put up. Because like I said, we're moving truly towards the media mode. Not playing here. We're not playing here. They playing anywhere else. Can't play here. Right? And also, be aware that the commercials I'm doing rotations on the commercials, so y'all gonna start seeing some of the changes in some of the commercials. And I'm practicing. I'm getting my chops up because, like, I got a vision for a commercial for Dr. Kelsey's latest book, which I should have been advertising, but I chose to advertise the 11 steps. But I'll start on this one soon enough. But, the one commercial I got is cool, but, with the Aquabond on there, right? Those that know what the Aquabond is, I needed that sound. So I've been looking for that sound, and I was able to pull the sound down, and so now it's going to be off the hook. I got to put the words together, right? Because the issue with that I'm learning is, like, those of you that sit here with me, I mean, y'all very unique. And what I mean by that is, we're told that our attention span is about 15, 20 minutes. So sometimes we be on here an hour. Sometimes we be on here 2 hours. Hell, some of y'all don't watch me fall asleep in the midst of a damn show. I put the commercial on and fall asleep, or I fall asleep in the middle of talking. That's how long we be on. You know what I'm saying? So the crowd we have is very unique in what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, boom. But if I'm going to hit Instagram and if I'm going to hit Facebook, I got to be able to do like 30-second pieces, get quick information, boom, and to be able to promote stuff, right? So, let your family and friends know that we at Gye-Nyame Journey, we putting together social media campaigns for people. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we could do it all. Not all, but we could do a lot of it, right? Also, I'm rethinking how we're going to do the newsletter. I'm rethinking how we're going to put out the newsletter. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It's a constant struggle. We're always trying to grow and do better here at Gye-Nyame Journey. So what we want to do is we want to go to our news screen. We want to do a long transition. Man, everything is moving horribly slow. What's going on here? All right. Cool. Everything is moving horribly slow for me. I don't know how it's going on y'all end. But for me, it's not. Okay, cool. All right, so let's get on our timeline. So, this is viewed as if this is from how you would see it. Those of you that's not necessarily in Gye-Nyame Journey or administrator on the page. This is how the page would look to you. So you come in, you can like the page, right? You like the page. We got a list of videos, and usually when there's a blue video thing here, it means that it's live. And you can also see at the top of the page, right here, happening now, it lets you know when we are streaming live. So you can always come to our Facebook page and find when we are streaming live. It'll pop up right at the top of the page, or you got videos where it has a blue dot there letting you know that there's something popping off, right? You got more. If you want to find out more about Gye-Nyame Journey, you click on the more. Hold on, here we go. Come on up. About community groups, Gye-Nyame Journey, events, and services. Boom. You can find that out. You also got the little 3 dots over here that you could click on right there and be like, hey, following settings. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to follow Gye-Nyame Journey? You click that. Do you want to save this page? Do you want to share? Like as your page. So you can like this not only as an individual, but you can like as a page. You can invite your friends. Hell, you could block. You know what I'm saying? And then like I said, we go down, there I go yesterday. I don't know where the stuff is from today. I know I put some stuff up today, but we are live once again. It's on the timeline. It's live. I'm working through this because some of the family is having problems finding it. So if you go to GNJmedia.live, let's go to GNJmedia.live. GNJmedia.live. There it goes, pops up on my screen. I go there. And when I get there, let's say something wrong. Hey, it's moving slow. What's going on? I can't see anything. Be patient. Be patient, right? It's loading stuff up. You see the little circle up here and it's spinning right there? It's letting you know. There it go, right. There it go right there. Letting you know stuff is happening. Okay, it takes time. So then it will pop up. You know what I'm saying? But let's say it don't pop up. Then you could go directly to the Facebook page. You go to the Facebook page, right? Everything moving slow today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I might need to reset my Wi-Fi. Maybe that's the issue. But anyway, you can always come to the Facebook page, and not only do you get the live piece up at the top of the screen, happening now, right? You get it on the timeline. Toast&Talk Kuumba is Black Lives. So it's saying this is live. Huh. Let me see. Oh my God. Oh my God. I updated the title. Hold on. Yeah. So, all right, let me refresh. Because this is crazy now, family. So, Restream.io is recording me with yesterday's show. Even though I updated the platform. I ain't going to get mad. I know how to fix it. But, you know, this throws off the whole balance. You know, I don't know whether it's the computer or whether it's me. I don't know. But we're about to see. See, and now it's still moving slow over here. Just because possibly I got too much stuff going on for my computer to handle right now. So as we update, as I update stuff, this shouldn't be a problem anymore. So once again, and this is probably why the numbers are low right now, because they got me streaming up under another title. Wow. Okay, so it's popping up. See, you see that? Toast&Talk Imani. Toast&Talk Imani. So now this will take you straight to YouTube. So if we click here, which I'm not, but let's see why is it still showing on Facebook. Because maybe I didn't refresh Facebook. So let's see. Everything is moving slow. We'll give it some time. We'll give it a little bit of time, you know. Let's give us a second to take a break. Let's go to opening scene and just do that.
We say that we must know the difference between mobilization and organization because the enemy will use mobilization to demobilize us. Mobilization is very easy. Very, very easy. Because since we're people who are instinctively ready to respond against acts of injustice, anytime there's one little act of injustice,
Discovery, discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Nah, let's take a journey. Tell me what you see. Let's take a trip for discovery. Look into the background, working in the sands. The pyramid builder as the first man. Following the pole star straight from our hearts. Evolving from the black, cause the black is where it starts. Original, my brothers. Consisting of kings, priests, architects, and lovers. Four brothers, we move on. I think I use my melanin and step into the sun. It's a glorious, a beautiful, a bright, shiny day. Think I call upon the gods and let them know I'm on my way. A tisket, a tasket, no money for a casket. Look into community as things are getting drastic. Evolving from a sleeper straight into a Mac. Looking at my ride as my brother sell a crack. Where does it come from? Where does it grow? The answer to these questions everybody knows. Discovery, discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see. Nah, let's take a journey, tell me what you see. Let's take a trip for discovery. Sitting on the seashore waiting for a ship. Chains on my hands, swords on my hips. Don't want to move to the fury of the lash. This is a glimpse of what happened in the past. So back on a ship, it's so hard for me to breathe. Exposed to the elements, heat and disease. Brothers just a dying and it turned to sharp bait. Chain up, I have to listen to my sisters getting raped. Lying on the hard floor, shit's in my hair. Hips were raw, smell of piss in the air. Trying to survive, but that's still my bet. But I know I'm gonna make it, cause my soul I direct. I lie in prep. The ship just nah, but who else could make this journey but a God? Discovery, discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look outside and tell me what you see. Discovery, discovery. Look inside and tell me what you see.
We almost back, family. I'm trying to fix it. Wonder what's going on here.
This is my history. I was never born in slavery. When I speak, I mean, I am therefore we are a people whose legacy transcends 400 years of European captivity. This is my history, rooted in African spirituality, preaching and teaching to love the original self, respect nature, ancestor veneration, seek the righteous path to knowledge, wisdom and understanding of life and death, because we live forever. As long as our children speak about our African legacy, this is my history. From Amenhotep to Malcolm X, from Hatshepsut to Assata Shakur, from the Orisha to Kwanzaa, from Cairo to the Cape, from Cuba to Trinidad and Tobago, from Asia to Australia, from the beginning of time to infinity. This is my history. Nubian, Kemitian, Ashanti, Wolof, Hausa, Yoruba, Zulu, African people, black people, my people, our people. Now when I speak of black, I mean color, culture, and spiritual consciousness. To know that self-knowledge is key to our liberty in this war against Euro-American South African brutality. This is my history. This is my history. Them say what is to be must be. Life is but a continuous cycle. But now I speak, we write in foreign tongues because they came, they saw, they conquer. Genocide I roots mine. Like the devil they stole we land. Kidnap with soul for pieces of gold. Rape me mother, behead my father, castrate me brother, lust for me sister. This is my history. Victims of European pirates of the seven seas, who came in boats from ships, sailed by heroes of Caucasian descendants, Sir Francis Drake, Henry Morgan, Cristobal Colon, Henry the Navigator, John Hawkins, who stripped us and packed us like rats in hulls of slave ship, a free trip down Atlantic Lane, to experience only sorrow and pain. This is my history. This is my history. Once living in high society, wild beast of Yulan with baton in hand, remind me of 20th century Babylon. From the cave they sprang with the assistance of an African, only to wreak havoc in foreign land. Talking about Ice Age people, European people, British, French, Dutch, Spanish, Portuguese, white people.
dedicated to this grind life movement. Don't let the foul shit you thinking get your frame broken into fragments. My street sweeper like a dragnet. I knock skin off your cheekbone. Don't get caught home alone. I can handle niggas on my own. Look, my advice to you is play your position. These find you in a fucked up position. Man, why he gagging and shitting? Why he choking and pissing? I don't believe in impossible missions. All I need is a pistol, lighter fluid, and some G-Life henchmen who believe in that G.I. teaching. Got a team full of generals and pistols, we keep them. This is for the Black Hoodie Nation and critical thinkers. The bitches who ride with us, dog, they critical thinkers. We fresh in the game, but we the future's leaders. And you fuckers gon' know Jones, but believe in Jesus.
Dog, where you going? I'm seeing him creeping. I already told you that I'm leaving him sleeping. Best believe he's something grim, and you're seeing him reaping. You talk shit, so go to church the way your ass be preaching. It's a must when I bust your heart rate decreasing. I gotta straight keep the heat, cause it's hate is season. The eight's the reason you flee the scene so recent. Try to call police to see my ass in the precinct. I don't believe it's an MC on the street can see me. Pretty soon you gon' see me on both those channels on TV, live and direct in 3D. So many motherfuckers wanna be like Scotty, I'm a